evening. It is a late Saturday night, and we are here. Well, we are here because it is about to be round one of the CFP. As you can see on the screen, we're about to face Tennessee. So if we are here, we're about to get into the CFP, as it will. And it's round one. Michigan is on the road, and we are about to face Tennessee. The Tennessee Volunteers of the SEC facing the Michigan Wolverines of the Big Ten. We've already went over, we've cleaned up early signing day. Yeah, we cleaned up early signing day, did our hours. I think we're missing, we need to get, uh, another recruit signed. Shit, okay. That'll work for that. Okay. We're going to add some recruits just for that purposes so we can make sure that we have corner. I'm going to wait till we get into the off season, see who's available. I got a funny feeling it's going to open up a lot. All right, so we're going to get ready to head towards Knoxville to play the Tennessee Volunteers. We are the 8-9 matchup. I have a list of job offers. To be completely honest, the only job offer that interests me is USC. But I just I can't see myself leaving Michigan to go to USC. One, it's in the same conference, so it's kind of like, okay, I'm just moving to a different team in the same conference. So it's just kind of like, So I don't know. All right, so we're gonna look at the bracket just to refresh the matchups. So the 5-12 matchup is going to be Washington hosting Boise State. The 6-11 will be UCLA hosting TCU. 7-10 will be SMU hosting Notre Dame. And then the 8-9 will be, of course, Tennessee hosting Michigan. Winner of Tennessee-Michigan will face Miami in I think that's the Orange Bowl. The 5-12 will face Ohio State in the Rose Bowl. The winner of the 6-11 will face A&M in the Cotton, and then the winner of the 7-10 will face Texas in the Sugar Bowl. So, it should be interesting. All right, so we are going to have our hands full. Before we looked at everything, Tennessee has a pretty good offense. The majority of their good players were rated high were on the offensive side, including their starting and backup quarterback, their starting and backup running back, and then I think it was three receivers, including former Notre Dame recruit Jerome Bettis Jr. So that should tell you a lot. We're gonna look at Tennessee. I wanna familiarize myself. Okay. So Paul Menger is out with a broken collarbone. He's pretty much going to be out for the playoffs because he's out for the week. So even if Tennessee wins, he's not going to be back till maybe national championship, but that's iffy. All right, so we're going to get into this. Tennessee hosting Michigan. Tennessee has the advantage on the overall end on the offense. There's a flat tie. When it comes to the defense, ooh. Okay, so that's what the difference is. They just throw orange pants on there. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I like Tennessee's home uniform, but I'm thinking about either doing the dark mode activated or maybe doing the volunteer spirit alternate for 2025. I'm just thinking that. I think I'm going to do the dark mode alternate. So, yeah, we'll just do dark mode alternate. And then for us, I think I'm going to stick with the all white. All right, Michigan, Tennessee. A spot in the second round of the CFP is on the line with the winner facing Miami. And here we go. This is going to be an interesting spot for us.
The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games in home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler.
Yeah, you can hate us all you want.
The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going.
All right, so we're going to start with the ball. We got a nice crisp 29 degrees in Nashville, Tennessee.
Here's the return from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen.
We'll get dropped to the 20.
So Michigan's offense comes on the field first today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kurt. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Picks up the first, looking for more. He's brought down, but what a pick.
Well, Michael Cabana ends up picking up the 21-yard run.
Picks up some positive.
I gotta remember. I'm gonna have to go back in there. And
the game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10.
Fix that.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Oh, he dropped it.
The ball. Don't see that often. He's an excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here.
Cabana gets 4.
And just a short gain.
We'll take it.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down.
Whoa, it's 2 yards short. We're going to go ahead and punt it away.
The defense prevent the 1st down. The Wolverines will have to kick it away. Hunter comes out for the first time today. Looking at a pin and back. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams.
All right, so Tennessee has the ball, and we're going to start their first drive. And we will get the ball at the 41 with the Marion Stewart. Return to punt 23 yards. Puts us in plus territory.
QB decides to keep it here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Oh,
Going absolutely nowhere to a loss of it.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Short pass finds the tight end. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First
and Hogan Hanson is down with an injury.
The last play, so we'll take a timeout.
That was after making the catch too. So.
And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
And Capana gets nothing.
That one goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Capana gets the screen. He gets up to
Defense up against it now.
the 3, first down, and
Down injured after that last
Ryan Pugsley just got injured on the play. Probably a shoulder. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a shoulder injury. So we're going to see Bryce Baker coming in.
The Wolverines moving quickly down the field here.
This is going to be interesting.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal.
Capana tried to go up the middle, but he got nothing. We got a bruised shoulder for
By this defense staying on their run fits. They
Pugsley.
with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
We're going to swap this play a different direction, and it's going to fail no matter what.
They'll run the option.
Nope, never mind. Touchdown, Micah.
As they claim the lead
Baker
here.
tosses it to Capana,
And that's a
and
great
he
example
got into the end zone. I'm
so well down inside the 10-yard
a little
line.
shocked.
The defense was caught off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
I don't think they were expecting me to pitch it. I think they thought I was going to keep it.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one.
Oh,
At the 20, trying to make something
we got
happen.
dropped at the 20.
There. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the.
All right, so Tennessee is back on the field, looking to cash in. They fall short. They're going to have to punt the ball away. Stewart returned the punt 1 yard. So, should be interesting. We have the ball at the 33.
It's Baker looking to set up a screen pass here.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offense coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
That completion sets up a second down play. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. Breaks free. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Ten Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Very scored on the touch pass. It's a big first down as well for the 23.
A huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
First down and 10 now. He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. The Wolverines looking to cash in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Powering through a tackle. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal.
Down at the 3.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in.
Capano runs it in.
Touchdown, Wolverines.
Michigan is up.
Man, that's another touchdown.
13-0.
This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
And the kick is up. It is good.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
We're up 14-0. We got 1:39 to go in the quarter.
Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
And the kick is up and is away into the end zone for a touchback. And I think he thought better of it. Junior Parker Jr. Oh. All right, Tennessee has the ball. They march down the field, but get stopped. Have to punt the ball away. Stewart returns it 16 yards. They're going to have possession of the ball at the 31. This will probably be the last play in the first quarter.
Using the ground game
And,
here.
Capano got a yard. Fox going to run out, and that's going to be it. We're going to be up 14-0 entering quarter number 2. And Michigan is making this look easy right now against Tennessee, which I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect.
Flip the field to begin quarter number 2. We'll see if they can continue to build this lead.
All right.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Baker.
Baker's going to slide. Oh. Baker got the first down as he took off.
This drive is going now.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Pressure is coming.
Oh, hell no.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down.
Gonna throw that one away.
Well, everybody talks about
didn't go well.
And they're very important, but sometimes just the rush, the pressure affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Not in with the deep catch. We didn't get the first down, but we got momentum. They're going to punt the ball away.
Because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed
Ball's
to be able
away.
to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like the flexibility.
No.
To be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Tennessee will start with the ball after the touchback at the 20. They march down the field, but end up having to give it back after they punted it away. Stewart returned the punt for 11 yards. We're just on the opposite side of the 50. Oh, this ought to be fun.
Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion of the tight end. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Hanson with the catch.
Love to see a quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly.
We got the first down.
Man, sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute.
At the 34.
We have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking right.
I'm sorry, Browder catch.
Short pitch and catch.
Got 6.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback's got it on the option.
Oh, hell no.
The offense makes a recovery and takes off.
Tapana.
That's a good job by the
Well, at least he didn't lose anything. That was crazy.
Awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? That one is.
Oh, wow.
The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, we're up 17-0. And that's going to be a touchback.
Coming out, but instead takes a knee.
Yeah, he didn't really think about that long. And Tennessee again gets stopped. Marion Stewart returns the punt 24 yards. We will have possession of it at the 42-yard line.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. They'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back.
And nope. Well, that didn't go well.
They thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally,
but at least we didn't lose anything.
Option plays, but they got nothing here.
The pass rush closing in. Running back grabs it on the
Baker. Capano with a spin. He gets to the 39. First down.
Another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback.
Capano getting 3.
Able to bring him down quickly.
Cameron Kiek is down injured.
We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
We're going to be looking at 2nd and 7.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a quarterback keeper.
Keeper Baker on the move. Up to the 21. Kick is going to be out with bruised ribs. Prince Hook will come in and fill in as his replacement.
He can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards. It can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Looking to pass. It's Baker.
They tried to bring a corner blitz. We threw it and got a first down.
At the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. And the Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal.
Darian Parker Jr. gets a few yards. Gets 4.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive.
Anna back in the game.
If they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup.
They read the option. Baker gets tackled for a loss. So, hit the wrong button. And Kapana gets into the end zone in Michigan. Increases their lead to 23-0.
Thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game. What a day.
This game's getting out of control.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
All right, so Tennessee will start with the ball. They get on the board, finally, and they have 31 seconds to go in the half. Deuce Knight hits to Ron Bettis Jr. on back-to-back plays, actually hitting 16 yards. That set up the 14-yard score. We've got 31 seconds to go. Ball's on the 25.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining.
We're going to do one play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here.
So we're going into the half. We're going into the half up 24-17. Tennessee will have the ball to start the second half.
And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half.
Tennessee will start with the ball.
Doesn't bring
We'll
the
get a
kick
touchback.
Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Let's see how they respond to start the second half. The response is a field goal, cutting it to a 2-touchdown lead as Alex Vizcaino. It's a 31-yard field goal. We will have the ball at the 37.
And the Michigan offense back out
We start
on
the next drive.
Scanning the field. It's Baker. Quick throw, testing the middle.
On
Open on the right side downfield.
with the catch, he gets down to the 44.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw here. The ball is caught. And the defense swarms.
Browder gets 3.
Gain on that completion. A second down after that completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move.
Throws it out to Ottman. Gets the first down up to the 33.
The line to gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
He'll pitch it.
And we lost a yard.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Ottman makes the catch, but he only got loose for about 4.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Got Browder. He's going to get the first up to the 19.
The offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are
and this is Stewart with 8 yards on that pop pass.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Keep it on the ground.
And Parker is going to get the first down. Kiak is injured again.
And a player is down injured after that last play.
We were moving him out anyway.
Check him out. The Wolverines looking to
yeah, we moved him out of the. Yeah, we were moving him out. And Strayhorn back in.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal.
And Parker gets into the end zone. Michigan.
This offense cannot be stopped.
Which is just going to push this back up towards a 3-score lead. Darian Parker Jr. watched the line and then just, boom, got it in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. That wasn't alert enough to playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards.
I need to set up better moderation for my shit.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty.
So Kiak is going to be out with a bruised sternum.
Here comes the point after attempt.
It doesn't matter. It's like kicking a short field goal for us. We'll take it. So we're up 21. About less than 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. I got to be honest. I'm thinking about pulling some backups. Bringing in some backups here because we're...
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
Well, we're kicking their ass. I can't say it any more than that. Okay, they get a field goal, push it to 31-13. Got 46 seconds left as this guy, hit a 50-yarder. So, hey, at least they got something. Let's see. Let me see here. Let me look at my injury report. So, let's see. Kiak's out for the game. Oh, Bobby Kanana is... I would probably say he's done for the playoffs. He's got a torn labrum, so that's going to be interesting. All right, let's see here. So Pugsley is back in, but Baker's been running shit. I'm gonna bring Kamara and put him back up as 1. Kapana, I'm thinking his day is done. he's done pretty well for us. We'll keep Owens at fullback. The wide receivers, it's kind of a sketchy thing here. We'll get back to that in a second. We'll move Barber up to 3. We'll put Hanson and Pugh in as the starters for now. I'm trying to think here. Defense, I think, is okay. The line should be okay. My only question is what to do with the wide receivers. Let me see. The slot receiver is going to be, that would be Marion Stewart. I can put Shelley. You know what? We're going to put Shelley, the top guy for the slot. What we're going to do is we're going to swap out the receivers. So Otten's going to be out for Stewart. Browder's going to be out for Badgett. And then Camarada is going to be in for Shelley. Shelley's going to be doing the slot receiver. So, yeah, we'll just work with this. I think Pugsley, so Ryan Pugsley should be back in these. No. Oh, they're still saying his shoulder is. Yeah, they're still saying his shoulder's fucked up, so he ain't coming back. All right. Good to know. Baker. He's in first down. Up to the 44 there.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down.
Hand off. Kamara up the middle. Gets the first down. Injury timeout for Tennessee is this Sidney Walton was injured on the play.
Quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Kamara up the middle. He's up to the 34. First down, Michigan.
Linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little.
Baker hands it off. Kamara only gets a yard. We're going to end the third quarter. Michigan driving up 31-13.
So Michigan has the lead at the end of the quarter.
I'm going to swap Baker out for Dunbar after this drive. I want to keep Baker healthy and give Dunbar some love.
And now entering the final period
I think.
Play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out.
Now we're looking at 2nd and 9.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Fires it to the wideout.
We got
Catch made in space.
touchdown Michigan. It's Ramon Shelley. And yeah, about to be up 38-13.
We can see him catch the ball underneath.
5 seconds into the quarter, and bam, touchdown.
So dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the
Ramon Shelley with the catch. And Michigan. Oh, Michigan is ahead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Kick is up. It is good. 38-13. 5 plays, 76 yards, 51 seconds.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
And the kick is up. It's away into the end zone, and that will be a touchback.
Touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
All right, so we are going to go. I'm going to go ahead and make the change now. So they got Pugsley in there. I'm going to put Dunbar The back Dunsbar is the backup. So, all right, let's see what the defense does. And Tennessee, they end up giving up a sack on a 4th down. Deuce Knight was sacked for an 8-yard loss. Looks like we will take over at the Michigan 35. Nope, we're taking over at the 43.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the
And
field.
we got Dunsbar in the backfield.
They've really built momentum. Can the defense make
Capana?
adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
Why am I hard Capana from the backfield? Mary.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
Oh, that was not a good move. And Capana is unfortunately down with an injury. Having rib issues. Should have had him out anyway, but I don't know what the hell happened. Shelley with the catch. Gets half of it back.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
Dunbar makes the throw. Shelley makes the catch. Gets up to the 44 for the first down.
Set up now at the 44. And the Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run the option.
Throws it up to Kamara. Kamara got loose, but he got suffocated. 2-yard loss on the option.
Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss.
And Stewart with the catch.
That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet.
3rd and 5.
Sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Stewart with the catch. Gets it at the 27.
Football to the 27 and a 1st down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The backs
on the run. He's
they bring him down, but a
short. Dropped at the 17. 2nd and inches.
The Wolverines are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. An inside
drop. Kamara gets the 1st down up to the 13.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Oh, that one was almost picked off.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw.
Pulls it out. Hanson makes the catch, gets up to the 1st down at the goal line as he gets dropped.
And here the tight end shows off his hands.
Let's do it.
Game. Love to see the big
well, right at the goal line, I want to see this play.
Looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Check this call on 1st and goal.
Well, we tried.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing.
Oh shit!
Right near the goal line.
No, get him! Get him!
They'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense.
Oh, damn it!
Set the offense up in great field position.
An injury for Tennessee.
So we'll take a timeout.
He jumped that route perfectly. Tennessee has good field position, and unfortunately, we turned the ball over. They got a touchdown out of it, cut it to 38-20. They tried an onside kick, but we recovered it. At this point, we've got 2:42 left. We're basically going to try and milk as much of the clock as we can.
The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back.
Dunsbar keeps it, gets a yard.
Right there at the line, no gain.
We did the smart thing on that one. I was gonna pitch it, but I was like,
This
no.
didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to it.
Anson with the catch. He gets the first up to the 28.
Hit him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield.
We're up to the 2-minute. We're up to the 2-minute timeout. We got 2 minutes to go. We're up 18. Honestly, at this point, well, I want one of two things to happen: run out the clock, get a score. And we get the first. We're up to 10.
Up for a first and goal from the 10.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Oh, nope.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that's
Let's see if we can get this to work right.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off.
Oh, Dunbar.
Nice
Oh.
tackle there by the senior.
At this point, all I'm trying to do is
quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
all right. We'll take that. Sets us up in good field position.
They'll stop him short.
Better position for the field goal.
Yards, but brings up fourth down.
Gonna go ahead and kick the field goal. It's good. Pushes it up to 41-20.
Will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost
Pushes up to 3 scores, so we're good.
away with 3 points.
So we're gonna walk out of Neyland Stadium with the victory, and we are going to be heading to face the Hurricanes. Kick is up and away. It's gonna be a touchback.
You thought about returning it.
Tennessee will.
Takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
God damn.
You start the drive with a quick throw to the left side.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking downfield. It's Knight.
He's gonna throw.
Taking a deep shot here.
Oh, he's going deep. Oh, wow.
Brings up third down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today.
Damn.
When it comes to throwing the football, they have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here.
Here comes the throw. And Michigan with the interception. And that pretty much sealed. Well, that sealed it.
Any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure it by just kneeling down.
Damn. Number 16 with the interception there as Michigan sealed the game. That was Josiah Edmond. Of course it was. Josiah Edmond with the interception when it just, he was right there, right in the middle of the route, just snatched it.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the quarterback will just
And that's
take a
it.
knee here.
We're going to walk out of Neyland Stadium with a 41-20 victory over Tennessee.
Now, the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. I'm so impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The
Deuce Knight goes 19-25, 207,
So do we. For Kirk Herbstreit,
2 touchdowns and an interception.
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Cameron Williams, 22 carries, 97 yards. Knight had 10 for -19. Jerome Bettis Jr., 8 catches, 76 yards and a touchdown. The only other touchdown was caught by Breedell Richardson. He had 2 for 21. For Michigan, Bryce Baker, 15 of 17, 198, 1 touchdown. Andres Dunbar, 9 of 11, 67 yards and an interception. Ryan Pugsley, 3 of 4, 35 yards. He went out with the shoulder injury and pretty much spent the game on the bench. Micah Cabana, 14 for 68 with 3 scores. Jamison Kamara, 8 for 74. Darian Parker Jr. 4 for 14 with a touchdown. Micah Cabana also had 5 receptions for 58 yards. Marion Stewart, 5 for 61. Hogan Hansen, 4 for 68. Ramon Shelley, 3 for 47 with the touchdown. We put the beating on them. We're going into the next round of the playoffs. Tennessee will start their off season, start looking into who's going to stay, who's going to go, what do they need to do for recruits. And we are, like I said, we're moving on into the next round. Where we will face Miami. Just to see what the rest of the bracket looks like after this week. All right, so Micah Cabana, Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week, no surprise. And Michigan and Miami in the Orange Bowl, number 9 versus number 1 this week. Cool. All right, let's take a quick peek at the bracket. All right, so number 5 Washington beats number 12 Boise State 52-20. Damn. Yeah, it was not close. Shit, they were up 21-10 going into the half. And then they said, you know what, fuck it, we're just going to throw an extra 28 points on in the second half and just pretty much shut them down. Damn. Joseph Reeves for Boise State. He had a 18 of 39 performance, 213 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. They did not run the ball very well. They only got best Shakir Page had 12 carries, 59 yards. Yeah, that was bad. I can see why they lost. They didn't have what it took. For Washington, Taven St. Clair threw for 325, 4 touchdowns, 26-33. Daniel Bray had 23 carries, 89 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Marcus Harris, 8 for 117 with 2 scores. Andre Harris had 5 for 91 with a touchdown. Bray also had a receiving touchdown, so yeah, it was not a surprise. The 8-9 matchup, you already know, Michigan won 41-20. The 6-11 matchup, Tennessee pulls the upset over UCLA 45-21. Yeah, it was not, well, it was close until the third quarter. The third quarter was when the game got hijacked. So there was 14-14 going into the second half. TCU puts up 21 points in the third, adds another 10 in the fourth, holds UCLA to 7 the entire second half, and just bullies them. Sharif Stuber for TCU went 19-32, 322, 4 touchdowns. Nate Palmer had 15 for 108 with a score. Jeff Burns, 3 for 17 with a touchdown. Ed Small had 5 for 112 with 2 scores. Jaquil Baker had 7 for 118 with a touchdown. Deion Cutting had the other touchdown off of 2 receptions and 18 yards. His longest was the touchdown catch, probably. That was 11. UCLA Julian Lewis went 30 of 59. He was sacked 3 times. He had 403 yards, but he had 1 lone touchdown. They held Siri Gaines to 28 yards rushing, even though he had 2 touchdowns. They were all close and near the goal line. Ron McNally had 7 for 97. The touchdown was caught by Chris Lawson, who had 5 for 48. Yeah, this was bad. And Notre Dame beats SMU 45-35. They will play number 2 Texas in the Sugar Bowl. It was close until it wasn't. It was 28-21 SMU going into the half. Notre Dame puts up 24 points in the entire second half. SMU only gets 7, and that was in the fourth quarter. So basically, that swing, honestly, that swing there in the third quarter of them getting 10 and SMU getting nothing, that ends up being pretty much the thing that holds them back, props them up. Spencer Davis goes 25 of 33, 397, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. Chase Clarizo at 25 carries, 92 yards and a touchdown. Spencer Davis also had a rushing touchdown off of 11 carries for 37 yards. Matt Gay, 7 for 162 with 3 touchdowns. Caleb Boyle, 9 for 109. Fatu Tafua, he had 5 for 92 with a touchdown. Doyle and Gay went completely ham. They had, between the two of them, they had 271 yards on 16 receptions. Damn. All right, so next round is going to be the 4-5 matchup between Ohio State and Washington in the Rose Bowl. A revival of, back in the day, Pac-10 versus Big Ten. That's now Big Ten versus Big Ten. The 1-9 matchup will be Miami playing Michigan in the Orange Bowl, which is basically be a default home game for Miami. Rat bastards. Texas A&M and TCU will be playing in Dallas at the Cotton Bowl. And then in the Sugar Bowl in Louisiana, it will be Texas and Notre Dame. So it'll be interesting to see who gets into the semifinals. Honestly, I'm going to be intrigued. Let's see what our job offer status is. So they're downgraded offers. We are being offered the head coaching position at Baylor, as Dave Arnada took a new job. Matt Potter took the job at Boise State. We're at the top of the list for that, but I don't think so. We're also at the top of the list for the FIU position. Hell no. And then Jacksonville State, we're being considered. We're not in the top 3, but we're being considered. I'm going to have to say no. Let's see what kind of moves have been made. So Arnada took the USC job. Mike Urbanucci got hired at Indiana. Potter got hired at Cal. Tyson Summers got hired away from Colorado State to be at, let's see, what is, so, yeah, Indiana got Mike Mooch from Ball State. USC got Dave Arnada from Baylor. Cal gets Nate Potter from Boise State. West Virginia gets Tyson Summers from Colorado State. He is going to be the new head coach. Or is he going to be the new DC? I think he's going to be the new DC, but I mean, it says head coach, but I don't know. Oh no, he's going to be the new DC. Alex Mortensen got hired by Illinois. He was the former head coach at UAB. Jacksonville State's Charles Kelly will be the new head coach at Georgia Tech, coming off a DC job at Jack State. Dan Mullen is the new head man at Cincinnati, coming off the head coaching job at UNLV. Willie Simmons is at Tulsa, coming from Florida International. Navy hired Blake Harrell from East Carolina. Mississippi State, Blake Anderson is coming from Southern Miss. Oregon State is getting Ken Niumatalolo from San Jose State. And then Tulsa is hiring Mitch Militio away from Kennesaw State. He was the former OC at Kennesaw State. So, interesting. So we're going to have the Orange Bowl matchup against Miami. I don't know if we're going to be... Oh, this is going to be an even matchup. This is going to be interesting. The numbers, but the overall numbers, it's going to be an even matchup. We are averaging 40 points a game. They're averaging 36. We're averaging 334 to the air. They're averaging 266. We're averaging 168 on the ground. They're averaging 157. And I'll remind myself who their starting quarterback is, because I remember, but I don't remember. Luke Nickel is their quarterback. This is his first year starting. He stole for over 3,000 yards, 42 touchdowns, 5 picks. So we'll see if he can stand up to the pressure of Michigan. His backup is Brad Dove, who he ain't seen the field at all, so scary. And then backing him up is freshman Connor Karinich, who, like I figured, hasn't played at all. Gideon Davidson is out injured, so it will be Chris Wheatley Humphrey and probably Greg Burrell that will be taking up most of the carries. Davidson, I wonder what he's recovering from. That would be a good question. What is he recovering from? Ooh, yep, he's out for the year. He's got a fractured hip. Oh, damn. That's not good. And then you've got Cortez Mills Jr., who was in the race for the Heisman. So, yeah, they've got a pretty good stack of receiver. Mills Jr., Rashad Lucien, and then Marcel Williams are 1, 2, and 3. And then you've got Jackson Cook, who's a senior, who's no slouch. And then you've got Nia Carr, who's in his own right, not a slouch either. So Yeah, this will definitely be interesting. So that is what we have to look forward to for the next matchup here. So Bobby Kanata is out with a torn labrum, only out for 2 weeks, which, to be completely honest, I did not. I thought he'd be out longer. 2 weeks is, well, child's play, but, I mean, Jesus Christ. I'm trying to think here if I actually want to go through with this matchup or not. Oh, hell, well, I'm thinking about it. I'm going to fix that depth chart. While I'm at it, I'm going to fix the depth chart. Quarterback. Quarterback is fine. It's the running back position I need to fix. So, back there. Yep, we're gonna put it back to the way it was. The wide receivers, yeah, they're gonna stay the way they are. Let's see who is in the slot. Slot guy is Marion Stewart. Thinking about putting Shelley, maybe having Shelley be the slot guy, but I like Stewart. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep Stewart in the slot. We'll run Shelley 1 through 3. Pro potential down to a B. He's an A minus. He may not even stay after this year, so that might not even be an issue. I may have to. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to restock this wide receiver room. I know Stewart's graduating, and if I had to bet money, Stewart graduates. If Otten and Brower are back, it's only because of their draft grades, but I figure one of the two of them is going to be gone, if not both. So, yeah, I think restocking is going to be a big deal. Oh, we're going to see. You know what? I'm going to save this. We're going to do round 2. We're going to do the game against Miami tomorrow. I guess technically be today because it is Sunday. But yeah, I'm going to do the next round. We're going to do the next round against Miami tomorrow. I wanted to get this game in, and I don't know. Yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow with the quarterfinal round. And basically, we'll be back tomorrow with the quarterfinal round, and then we'll see who advances to the semi, and then we'll go from there. So, yeah, like I said, I wanted to get this first round out of the way. And we will be back with round 2 tomorrow. I'm not going to say what time because I really don't know. But we'll be back with round 2 tomorrow. Until tomorrow, y'all have a great night. Stay warm, stay dry, and just stay safe. And we'll see y'all next time. We're here for week 2 of the bowl week against the Miami Hurricanes in the Orange Bowl. Until next time, see y'all guys later. Y'all have a good night.